Yo guys, it is me, Wedsell, back on the channel. Well, not even back on the channel, I mean it's the first video ever on the channel, so I'm going to be back. But welcome. If you guys do enjoy this, please hit the like button and subscribe for new content. So yeah, today I'm going to be going over my gaming finds and other finds that I can resell on eBay over the last 7 days. As you can see, this is some of my stock right here. So I'm mostly into video games, although I do take stuff like Harry Potter, the odd Simpsons bit, you name it, just whatever I believe I can resell on eBay. And obviously a few other bits that are for myself that are gaming related, which I will be showing you today. Anyway, before I get into this, let me just say all the prices that I have, prices at that, they do not take out postage and eBay fees, therefore they are not profit, they are just what I can get on eBay. So let's get into the first item. This, you may be wondering, why has he got a DVD case? He's already got one right there, if you guys can see it. I've decided to buy this because A, it's more protective than mine, and B, it's just better quality. Another reason, for all of you guys, because none of you will know, I am a huge Doctor Who fan. So I got it for them too. It was £1 for the whole lot, and it is basically full up of DVDs, very strong quality, and very good to use. So £1 for that, not too bad at all. So that was my first find of the week. Then went into a place where there's around 10 charity shops. So I got one or two little bits, not much share though. It just was family day out, so I thought I may as well go in them. So the first thing, or the first three things, should I say, they're all the same, are these cute 3 little Buzz figures. They are official Disney, and I am going to be trying to get out of them around £6.15 each on eBay, which isn't too bad at all. Paid 50p each. They all stand, some have a few marks on them, but if you can ever get your hands on official Disney stuff, please do. Because this stuff does sell eventually. It may take a while to clear out, but Disney is always in high demand, or at least it has for the last 5 to 10 years, as there are loads of collectors. Next item. Again, no, not game related per se, but it was quite cool. It's a little Ned Flanders keyring. Again, paid 50p for him from the shop next door, actually. Official Fox, so made by Matt Groening. Dated 2009, so, you know, it's got a fair 10 years old. Doesn't feel like 10 years ago, The Simpsons, but still. 10 years old, and this thing actually goes to £9, which was quite a shocker. So £9 on eBay, 50p paid. I would say I'll be making around £6 after everything's taken off. But £6 for something that small, easy to stock. Why not? You know, £6 at the end of the day doesn't seem a lot, but if you're buying loads of them, £6 could easily turn into £60 with 10 bought. Next item, this is when we start to get into the more gaming related items. We have 3 of these, which again I bought, well not again, which I bought for £1 each. They are VTech Storios. I bet you're wondering, why the hell did he buy these? Because I know VTech stuff can go for a bit. Unfortunately, this one and this one only go for, let me find out for you guys, £3.95 each, £1 paid again. And this one in the middle is quite a shocker to me. The cheapest I can find is around £9.50, so I'll be sticking it up for £8.80, which isn't bad at all. And another reason I got these, because I used to own a VTech. You know, I was in the sort of VTech DS sort of era, Game Boy, at the end of the Game Boy era, I was growing up. And this is probably my first, I'm going to call it a console for now, my first official console having. So yeah, they were quite interesting, brought back a lot of memories. Obviously I didn't have these because I'm not that young, but I did have similar stuff. And inside these, you should get, a manual, a little user's manual, and a cool little cartridge. Extremely similar to the GBA cartridges, I believe, but, you know, not too bad for £1 each. Make a bit of solid profit. Next item, a single Wii game. This was, again, with the VTechs and this and the other stuff, they were all from separate buys. This cool little Wii game, Wheel of Fortune. I bet you're wondering, why have you bought this? It's because it's a good family fun game to play, and it's a good bundling game. But as I looked on the price on eBay, and the cheapest one that I could find was around £5.95. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to sell it separately, just so I can make that little bit more money. Obviously, if you can get a few shelf filler games with that Wii, the Wiis will go a lot quicker. So if you can pay 50p to £1 per game, and eventually, well not eventually, it will go a lot quicker than you expected it to. That one over with. Another gaming related item, but not at the same time. It's not the gaming that you think. It is Monopoly Go. As you can see there, it's still got the price label on, 50p paid. Not too bad considering that, as you can see. If I just bring out this beautiful condition game board, everything is still sealed inside with all the inserts. 50p, not too bad. On eBay, these are going from anywhere £5 to £8 used. So I am personally going to try, most likely, get around £10 for it. £10 to £12 as it is brand new and sealed. Unfortunately, it does have some tape on it, which won't be a problem. I will be able to remove that, hopefully with no hassle and without ripping this too much at all. Still got its little shop thing on there. Pretty cool, 50p from a charity shop. Not going to complain about that one at all. Again, Monopoly stuff does go for quite a bit, so if you can find that Monopoly stuff for cheap, I would definitely recommend getting it, especially if it is complete. Next few items, again, gaming related, 100% gaming related, but they are not video games. These cute little Pokeballs. I've opened one just so I can show you the contents. So these Pokeballs are from 2009, again with the Simpsons thing, 2009. Some cute little stickers in there from the Pokemon universe, and each one contains three of these figures. Three of these figures. All three figures are different, so they all vary. I decided to do this as a bit of a job lot, as it would be paying individual listing. So I have listed these for £17.50 each. You're probably thinking, gosh, that's expensive for plastic. But Pokemon and Nintendo stuff do go for quite a bit. And these were a pain. I had to carry them in my pocket, so every step I was like, and it was so annoying. But yeah, for £17.50, from £1.50 sorry to £17.50, it's not that bad at all. You've got to accept that profit at the end of the day. Next item, paid 25p for this. Did originally come with an Easter egg. It's a official Nintendo 2012 Super Mario mug. Again, 25p paid. On eBay, these sort of things are doing for around £5.40. Postage is going to be a pain in the arse on this, and I do realise, but if I can get, I don't know, £2 to £3 local, I'll be happy, because, you know, again, every little profit counts. At the bottom of this, as you can see, ignore that. That was a price tag I put up. I'm going to remove that and put something different on there. But it does have a few little marks. Doesn't affect the use at all. Not chips, they're just like little, scrapes. If it was chipped, I would not have touched it, because chipped, it always deflates the value like mad. And again, Super Mario, official Nintendo, just buy it. Like, if it's cheap and you think there's some market there, the odds on that there will be. Next item, Happy Feet DS. Paid £1.50 for this. I can only get £3 for it on eBay, and I bet you're thinking, why did you buy this? Well, I have a DS, so this one will be one of the ones that I'll be playing and then most likely selling on. Even if I'm losing, I don't know, 20p. To play a game that basically made my childhood, not the game, the film, that made my childhood, by the way. But to play a game based on my childhood for 20p, you can't really complain. Basically like renting out a game for 20p. 20p is nothing at the end of the day, isn't it? That's why I buy stuff for like 50p, because even if it doesn't have that much of a market, if you can lose, I don't know, 5p, it's 5p. Who's going to care? I can just throw 5p out now if I wanted to have 5p on me though. Next item, it cost me £3. I will be selling this. It's a sealed The Colour of Money Blu-ray, you can see there. Quite nice condition. Well, very nice condition because it's sealed. So yeah, brand new and sealed for that. This item does go for £9 on eBay in its current condition. So I'm happy with that. £3 paid to £9. £3-4 profit on that. £3 for sealed Blu-ray. And again, always pick up your steelbooks. If you can get them for, I would say, £3 to £4 and under, depending on what it is, especially if it's sealed, pick it up. 9 times out of 10, you'll be making money on these items. If you can get them for less than about, I don't know, again, £4 to £5, pick them up. You will be making money. Even if one, say you lose 50p on, the next you might make £10 on. That's how the business is. If something doesn't sell, you make money on another item, and that's how I see it. Next item. This was in a FIFA 09 case. Always check your cases, guys. If there's just one case there with a game, check it. This is a PSP UMD for, what is it called? Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects. I paid 50p for this from a charity shop, along with the next item, which I will not show you just now. But 50p on eBay, this beautiful thing goes for, hang on a second. There it is, Marvel UMD, £4.50. So for 50p, turn it into £4.50. It's a nice, easy profit there. UMD in this is in quite good condition, Plus it does have a few scratches, but that doesn't affect it because the only thing that it'll be using is this bit right here. If that's in bad condition, I would personally not recommend. Next item, the last item, personally bought for myself, but after looking at reviews, I will be selling it. I thought I remembered this as a kid, but I don't. Sonic Underground 2 Fantastic Episodes Volume 1. On eBay, this thing goes for roughly £2.90. So again, 50p paid, not that bad. Disc is literally mint. Look, you can see myself there. Hello. Yeah, mint disc for 50p. I'm not complaining. And it's Sonic, so it's Sega related. Again, anything, any big companies you can think of, Sega, Nintendo, anything like that, I would definitely recommend picking up. And yeah, that has been my haul. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a thumbs up. Any questions about all the items, please ask in the comments. If you have an amazing finds gaming, just put them down in the comments and I will try my absolute best to reply to every single one of you. Hope you have enjoyed. See you later.